Hello and welcome. Okay, so I just have a question. And the question is in the title. Okay? But I'm just gonna tap in collectively. Male and female energy. I'll bounce back and forth. But if you see me over here on this side, this is gonna be for the man, and if you see me over here on the right side, this is gonna be for the women. I'm gonna get a card to I'm gonna get two cards, one from this deck. This deck been charging for so long, y'all, with this rose quartz crystal, and it's the rose oracle deck. So you know we're gonna get some good messages. But I'm gonna get a card from here and a card from here for the feminine energy and for the masculine energy, just so I can keep it a little separate. But yeah, I'm interested. Okay. Let's see. All praise to the Most High. Trust your intuition over mine. Okay, so masculines. Let me see here. Masculine. For the masculines. Disclaimer, I did want to do this reading in front of the camera, but I don't have the energy. But I am very curious about this, and I think I want to rest with this clarity. And this is like the reading that I want to watch a little bit later while I'm eating. Okay, so let's see. Let me get a card here for the masculine. Okay. It's two cards that came out. I'm going to just take the one on top. It says the hat is his. So this, the first thing I thought is Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he lay his hat was his home. So this feels like, for the masculine energy, you could be looking for settling down. You're ready to settle down, or maybe you have been single for a while. I feel like for the majority of the masculines, you've been single for a while. You may have a situationship or an open-ending something or another going on, but you're really trying to settle down. You're trying to see what your next dynamic is going to be. Some of you are literally looking for your wife, okay, or at least something steady. You could be looking for someone who has children, someone who has their own home, or someone who is taking care of their own, okay? Managing themselves. Okay. All right, let's see. What about the feminines? Female collective. You can resonate with either side. It's just masculine energy and feminine energy, but yeah. All right. Feminine. What are you guys dominantly looking for? First card out. Ooh, okay, money. I think it's your bag. Y'all looking to get to the bag? I see somebody in the chat saying something about a football player. So y'all looking for somebody with some money? Okay, you look, or maybe you're just looking to be taken care of. You're looking for your husband. Okay, some of you are looking pretty much the similar energy to the masculines, which is nice actually. That means that right now collectively, masculine energy and feminine energy are basically on the same page. Okay, unless you karmic in, and you may still be on the same page, you just may not be in the same place to receive what it is that you're looking for. But dominantly it feels like the feminine energy is focused on a provider or someone who can help out, someone who is taking care of their own but also has enough to, like, cush it up a little bit, take you out, show you a good time. You want to be treated or cared for. Okay, I'm also hearing trips. I'm hearing shopping trips too, literally. Somebody, like, Can I get a man with just a little bit of money? Just a little bit. You gotta have a whole lot of bit. Just a little bit. Just a little something. Okay. The masculines feel like they looking for a heart. Is there a heart in the house tonight? Okay, this sounds typical. It sounds typical. They looking for home. Okay, the house is not a home. The home lives in the heart space. So they looking for that woman that got some love to give. They looking for that honey, and I am not even playing. Them bumblebees is out here. We be having me and my son, we be like, whoa, window, window. We have to roll because we like to roll with the air on and the windows down. But we had to roll them windows up. If we get stopped or the traffic is moving slow, we got to roll them windows up because them bees be trying to get in there. So I feel like, I don't know, but my feminines could be blooming at this time. So you are attracting, and the masculines are feeling love in the air. They're wanting that or craving that, okay? All right, masculines, let's get into the heart space. What y'all looking for? Start off. That's a lot. Okay, it's just 2 cards. Let's take them both. Release the petals. Ooh, you want someone who has already healed the fucking past. You are looking for somebody that is not full of trauma, not full of drama. Somebody who believes in change. They've already went through some changes. This is a intense energy. Release the petals. Death and rebirth. Shedding, okay? Some of you masculine energies, you're literally like interested in a Scorpio, or that could have something to do with the romantic or sexual side of what you're looking for, something like that. Okay, with the death and rebirth energy. But mostly, yeah, that's what I'm getting, is looking for someone with a clean heart space, a healed heart space. Okay, so you're looking for something real. I feel like the masculines are really looking for something real. Why do the feminines kind of feel like y'all off that love and y'all more on who's gonna run this town tonight? Who's gonna take me out tonight? Who's gonna spend some cash tonight? That's the vibe that I'm getting. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying it's just funny to me. It's funny to me. Money. All I really need to see is the money. I don't really need the D. I need the money. Okay, so bad bitches. Is that what we're doing? Is that the vibe, collective? I'm going to get more into that. Okay, it could be more hiding behind that. But the masculines is coming in deep. The fertile void. I said that. Secret beginnings, inner winter, rest, patience, potency. Do you understand? These masculines right now, they looking for something real. I don't know if that means that the feminines are gonna have to adjust how they feeling, adjust, you know, the dynamics that they're looking for, because you guys could just run over or miss out on some really good catches here, because this masculine energy is coming up like looking for something real. It does have to do with timing, I feel, because it is that cuffing season. Winter is on the way, and it literally says that. But this is, I mean, they're thinking about deep things. They're, you know, thinking about more than just getting cozy and warm, but that is one thing. Preparing for the winter season, or preparing for the season of their life where they can rest or sit still, where it's cool to chill because they have someone to chill with. They're looking for that cozy, warm space. Okay, that cuddle buddy. Yeah, okay, so friends. This is secret beginnings, I feel, because this is about singles. So I don't feel like it's like necessarily trying to hide, but the secret beginning energy is kind of like allowing something to grow behind the scenes, not making a big deal of anything until it feels like it's something real, because that's what they're looking for. Friendship is friendship, but they're definitely, it feels like, looking for the next person they're going to be with. Mostly that's what I'm getting from you guys, from masculines. Okay, but you want them healed, and you want them to have released their trauma. You don't want to hear 1,000 sob stories about what Boo Boo and JoJo and Bobo did to you when you was, you know, whatever, however many years ago. And no drama. Okay. All right, feminines, females, feminines, femininity. Oh, they cut out. That's weird. This look like a Camaro, but they cut out the top so they can drop top. That look weird. Look like it's a nice paint job, but how do you put that back together? Okay. Nah, I'm sorry, distracting. All right, feminine, you looking for a good time. This is like the Three of Cups energy. Trust the seasons, embracing change, cycles of life, transition, growth. We even have hidden in plain sight. You looking for the one that everybody is sleeping on is what I feel, feminine energy. You're looking for the one that everybody's sleeping on. So you are looking for someone that is stable. Money does have a lot to do with it. That could just be your energy. You feeling like a bad bitch, or you feel like you deserve someone nice. You deserve to be treated nice. Likely you're treating yourself nice. So but mostly it feels like you're ready for a good time. You want someone who's grown, someone who can have a conversation with you or kick it with you, show you a good time or have a good time with you with the Three of Cups type of energy. Sub rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. So you want someone with a little bit of intrigue or someone who kind of piques your curiosity. Okay, it gets a little better on the feminine side. I'm not really feeling if you are set on whether or not you want something real, like you're looking for your husband, but it does look like you're looking for someone who's gonna pour into you. Okay, even if the bag is emotional, you want someone with a clean energy bag. Okay, not someone way down and they got a bunch of drama and things like that. You could be looking for someone who's ready, who's emotionally available, but you also could be looking for someone who's financially stable. Okay, financially stable. Maybe you're going through some transitions or changes in life and you want someone who can embrace that, or someone who understands that there are certain times you may, I don't know, not want to be bothered. So maybe something more flexible. Okay, and then you're looking for someone who piques your interest. So maybe you have been already on the dating scene and no one's just really catching your eye or keeping your interest. All right, let's go to tarot. What are they looking for? You know what? Before we go to tarot, I'll finish with tarot. Let's see. I'm just curious. I'm going to use some of these self-made oracle decks and see what y'all looking for. You looking for, I'm hearing a song, I'm looking for her, I'm looking for her too. You want somebody that sees you a mile away. Like you want someone who can see you coming a mile away. Masculine energy, clarity, 666, destruction. You looking for somebody you can get real with, somebody you can be real with. Okay, so maybe that's like conversation, real conversation. You want someone that intrigues you. You drive me crazy. Someone who stays on your mind or can captivate you mentally. You want someone that you're thinking about when they're absent. Okay. I am using new skill sets and tools. Okay. So I feel like there's maybe some things that you're ready to do that you haven't done before. You could also be going through a change here. So I feel like you're ready to do some new things, or you are ready to try out some new things, do some things differently than you've done it previously in the past with past partners. Okay, definitely looking for that sexual experience there, someone that you can dominate. Okay, or maybe that's just in the bedroom, but it is masculine energy, so they have the tendency to like to be dominant or in control of the dynamic. We have enlightened, so you're not, okay, not just the body, not just the bedroom, but you want someone who can hold their own in a conversation. Enlightened, okay, maybe like conscious. Possibly you could be looking for someone who is into, like for instance, if you're watching this tarot reading, you may want someone who kind of knows about these things or are interested in these things currently. Someone who could be like on a spiritual journey or have experienced a spiritual awakening. You could have been going through one, or you are. So you want someone that can meet you there. That also has to do with like the heart chakra, the healing, the awakening of the heart chakra, understanding their needs, what they want, okay, how to get what they want to. We have patience, so you're looking for someone who can be patient with you. Excuse me. The hat card for the masculine tells me you have a lot of responsibilities. Like you may wear a lot of hats, okay? You may take on a lot of roles. So you need someone who can be patient with you, understanding and patient about your time, how you spend your time. Masculine. Okay, so you definitely want someone who can pull their own. You are looking, I feel like, dominantly looking for someone. Maybe you want to dominate in the bedroom, but you want someone who is like fully in control of their own life. Not someone who's like looking to completely depend on you. And that could have to do with maybe you have dependence already. Okay, you can have, like I said, other responsibilities or just heavy responsibilities at this time. So you're needing someone who can pretty much meet you where you are. Like, not saying that you aren't prepared to take care of a person or take someone out, but you may want the same in return. You want someone who will be there for you, care for you, pour into you, invest in you the way that you're ready to as well. So not someone who's looking for you to flip their bill because they can't do it, but likely someone who would appreciate you. They would appreciate the help that you give. They would appreciate what you are able to do. They would appreciate the time you do have available. Things like that. Okay, let me get some more. So you do want someone who's ready for a real relationship, though. Maybe I feel like their mindset, you want someone who has the mindset, like a wifey type, already has that aesthetic. You also want someone that's not experiencing money issues. I said money isn't an issue. Now that could be you. Money isn't really an issue to you, whether they have it or don't have it. But again, with the masculine energy, you would want to see them doing something or at least trying. So you are definitely looking for a certain caliber of woman. It feels like independent energy is really what it feels like to me. Namaste. Yeah, seriously. Looking for someone with a strong spiritual, either spiritual background, upbringing, or that you are enlightened, like in the spiritual community or something like that. You could be trying to align your life. That's what I felt originally, is that you're looking for your wife, or you're looking for someone that you can have something serious with, but also someone who's going to be patient and not rushing you or something like that. Someone you can take your time with, but it also has clarity and authenticity. So I feel like it feels like taking things slow, but also keeping each other in the know, or keeping things clear and honest between the two of you. Okay. You're looking for someone who aligns with what you're already doing, and someone that like you naturally align with too, like your lives are aligned naturally. Okay, let's see. Feminine. Virgo, you could be looking for someone that's organized, or someone who kind of brings order, or like someone who's more structured or has like a schedule, someone who you can kind of fit into their schedule. So maybe you have a very open or flexible schedule with this Virgo energy. It feels like a multitasker. You're looking for someone who's busy, but they can fit you in. Not someone who wants all of your time, like that, someone who has a life. It feels like, okay, you could be looking for someone with children. We mentioned that before. You could also be looking to have children. Oh, hold on 1 second. Yes, baby, here I come. I'll be right back. All right, let's see. We have Energizer. Looking for someone with new energy, someone activated, like I said, someone who's on the move. Okay. Optimistic. Nice energy. Okay, someone who's stable, someone who's optimistic. So even with this bag energy, you're looking for someone who may be stable financially, but you're also looking for someone who has positivity about like what they do for work or what they're going to do in the future. You want someone who is lively or activated, Um, maybe someone to match your energy, okay? Some of you are entrepreneurs with this 444 energy, so you're looking for likely someone you can build with, network with, someone you can bounce ideas off of. Okay. Someone activated, excited. I need you. You want to feel needed, or you want someone who is busy, has their own life, but prioritizes time with you, makes you feel important or special. Okay. I like that. Yeah, career keeps. Okay, so we got like a couple of things that are gearing toward finances or financial status, career. Maybe this is like focus, looking for someone who's really focused, someone who wants to build, wants to create a family, one who maybe already has children and is looking to, take things to the next level. So someone who's ready to date seriously. Okay, so it feels like you're up for fun initially, the Three of Cups energy, something fun, but also someone who is intriguing because maybe it just doesn't end with the fun. So you could be looking for something, or you could be very open as to like what it has to be initially. Like you're not coming in with, you want this, 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 and this, or you want it like this, but you do have these certain things that you are looking for that you want to see. And you want someone who is at least stable enough or optimistic enough about their stability that they do think about or want to prioritize providing for a family or taking care of a family. You want someone who has their own life but makes time for you. Okay. Makes you feel needed or... Okay, I heard essential. And then we have married. So yeah, that's hiding under there. You are look like you're looking for your man. Look like you're looking for your husband. Motivated. Lots of energy about motivation, career, energy, focus, okay? Driven. Yeah, I got motivated twice. Some of you are looking to build a life with someone or build your life like around a masculine energy. It's kind of something it feels like even with the marriage energy, it feels like you are looking, maybe this is you looking to bag somebody. Are you looking for an opportunity, ladies? I mean, I guess they are too, huh? Everybody is, huh? Well, I got the masculines over here saying money isn't an issue. So, yeah, we have on it. I'm telling you, you want someone who is literally about their business right now or taking care of business. Someone who can make time for you, but you are not like, you don't want someone who you would be the center of their reality currently. Like it feels like you still want like your freedom, or maybe you have other things that you're focused on. You could have children, you could have a business, you could work a lot, or you have a hobby or something else that you pursue is what it feels like with you. Or you like girly time or whatever, self-love time, things like that, because it feels like you don't want someone who makes you like the center of their universe, but they're there, they got you, they make time for you, they do prioritize you, they keep you interested. But at the same time, it's kind of like letting you live your own life. Even though you may center or move things around this person, you're not really looking for somebody to move things around for you. That's like a new energy that I've seen on the table. But I'm getting at a storyline here. Okay, let's get some tarot before we close it out. Let me get a drink of water too. Alright, what are you guys looking for? What's on the dating scene? What are you guys looking for out here? Currently. Looking for love. Queen of Cups. That's what we started with the masculine energy. Definitely looking for a nurturer, a mother, a wife. Someone they can spend their lives with. Okay, we got Knight of Swords. So we do have some save a hoe type of energy. Doesn't have to be save a hoe. It could be Superman energy. Chivalry with the Knight of Swords, but there could be some situation here that you may feel you need assistance with. Some of you may be trying to get away from someone else and you really want to close the door, and maybe starting something new would really send the signal. So some of you feel this push against, that's the truth here with the Ace of Swords. It is coming out with the Knight of Swords and with clarity. So it kind of feels like You may be in this space where you are very open and transparent about your love life and what's going on or what's been going on. And you're looking for someone to kind of shift the energy. You're looking for something new. Crown chakra, heart chakra. You want somebody new that can get in your head. Your head could be stuck on one person in particular, maybe someone from your past or someone, a ghost in your life or something like that. So you're looking for someone, maybe a distraction even. A distraction that turns into something real here with the Ace of Swords. So not that you're looking for, it's not like you're playing games. That's what I don't feel. I feel like you're legitimately trying to close the door and move on from someone. Or you're legitimately trying to reopen this door into the dating scene and like find someone authentically. But it does feel like you have this storyline, or like I said, some of you still have these situationships going on. But it feels like you're ready to be honest about it, or you want someone who will be honest about what they have going on here. If they do have any kind of situationships going. King of Wands. Okay. That's a big daddy. Some of you are looking for, I keep getting that, the bag, big daddy, career focus, foundation, stability. You looking for a big daddy, somebody take you to the mall. Y'all remember when the days used to be a guy that would take you to the mall and get you some new gym shoes? Boyfriends had it so easy back in the day. That's the 90s vibes. Okay. All right, but something like that is what I'm getting. Someone who wants to spend some money or wine and dine you with the King of Wands. So you want maybe someone who likes to go out, or even someone, even if you're staying in, you want someone, like I said, they bring the energy. Maybe someone, the King of Wands, you can have a drink with. You are also like interested in how they affect you physically, like how much you, okay, so desire, come on, feminine energies. You're looking for somebody that motivates you, energizes you just by being who they are. And it could be that what's sexy for you is a man that's focused, a man that is busy, a man that works hard. Okay. All right, I hear y'all. I hear it. I'm here for it. King of Wands. Attractive. You want that attraction factor. Someone who brings the energy. Also someone who's peace. Okay, temperance. Someone who's peaceful or peaceable. Someone who's patient with you. We had that. We have patience is needed, definitely. And the temperance. Someone who's patient, kind, calm, moderate. Someone who has self-control. So that's nice to see with the King of Wands. You want someone who's balanced, someone who has really good energy, maybe even somebody who, you know, is sexy or gives you definitely those vibes, but at the same time very self-controlled, respectable. Again, the Knight of Swords, someone who's charming or who knows how to treat a lady. Okay, chivalrous, right? Manners maketh the man, or something like that. Someone who's balanced, prioritized. So they prioritize themselves as well. Okay. Self-love. Some of you are even looking for a loner. Someone who actually likes themselves or likes to spend time by themselves, because you could be a loner too and you prioritize your alone time as well. Yeah. All right, recovery, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Recovery from financial loss, forgiveness, overcoming adversities. So you want someone who has like pretty much gotten up the hill, you know, when it comes to maybe struggles. Like they are in a place where they're at least almost there or there when it comes to stability, foundations, or feeling secure within like themselves, how they provide for themselves, the money that they make, things like that. Money just keeps coming up. Money keeps coming up. I'm getting a lot of that right now. I'm not really getting the desperation energy. I'm not getting desperate energy. Maybe that's just because that's not what you're looking for. But I don't know if that means that you found a lot of people, or you find a lot of people like this is what you're looking for and what you want, because you find that a lot of the people you meet are going through difficult time periods financially and not really in a space to be of assistance or even build with you or work with you. You may be finding people that like literally need you. Okay. So it feels like that's maybe why money keeps coming up. You're tired of that. You want someone, like I said, someone who can pour into you like you pour into them. Someone who's already stable, or at least they have the motivation, they have the drive, they have the optimism, they have already a foundation, or they're out there getting it. Not someone who's just sitting around doing nothing. Page of Wands, you definitely want someone that is interested in you and someone who's not afraid to show that. Okay. Someone who's open, cheerful. You know, the Page of Wands is like fresh energy, almost like they give you the butterflies type of feeling. So you want a masculine that will pursue you. Okay. I'm here for it. I'm liking what I'm hearing so far. King of Wands in reverse. Some of you like them a little toxic. What's the King of Wands in reverse? A little toxic? Yeah. Ooh, okay. Knight of Wands. Come on now. Some of you do want somebody who's a little toxic, but maybe somebody who has their head on straight and finances in order. But they may be a lover boy, they could be a lover girl, or you know, I don't know what this is. A clubber. They like to party, they're a wild one. Somebody you have to tame, or you want like a little bit of a, what do they call that? Not competition. Maybe with the Knight of Wands, but that it's not really giving competition. More of like a challenge. That's what I'm getting. You want someone that challenges you a little bit, or someone who is a little bit more untamed or free-brained, unrestrained. Okay, but we do have self-control. But we got a little bit of toxicity, y'all. Maybe you just really want a fire sign, or someone who's going to bring the passion. Someone who's not afraid to show you how they feel. Someone who's not afraid to be real with you, honest with you. Okay, so I'm getting, you know what I'm really getting? I'm kind of getting like inner city vibes. I'm just going to put it there. Because I'm a thug. All day, every day, because I'm a thug. Alright, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are looking for someone who, looking for someone who already messed up with you, or someone who already dropped the ball with you. You want somebody to pick it back up, or you want somebody to get back on their shit, or someone to just at least see you as an opportunity miss. Can't lie, the stars on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're looking for somebody to bend the corner for you. Okay. And this is about pursuing. This is someone who pursues you rigorously. Okay, they in your face with it. The Knight of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse. They in your face with it. Literally, this type of energy is, I'm telling you, somebody they want a strong masculine, or you want a feminine that's very, maybe you like, I don't want to say you like masculine feminines, but you like a feminine that knows what they want and maybe takes action on it. Or someone who's, yeah, okay. Some of y'all not looking for something real. You looking for somebody for the night. That's what that's giving. But it doesn't have to be. It could just be that you're wanting someone who's frisky, fun, flirty. That could be that type of vibe too. Okay. You really want somebody to have it bad for you, or something. I'm feeling like that, like someone who's got it bad for you, or someone who's gonna have it bad for you, someone who's gonna, you want a lot of attention here. Somebody wants a lot of attention. Maybe this is from someone specific though. That's what it feels like. You want someone to see you as the opportunity that was missed. Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Star. And then someone who like feels like, oh man, I really missed out. And someone who's like overwhelmed by that and really wants to turn over a new leaf with the Nine of Swords. Okay. Let's get a little more. Ten of Wands. Okay, you want someone that's literally like going to, I'm getting pursue, and I'm kind of getting that on both sides. I don't really like that too much, but I do get that sometimes, like with the masculines, that they want to be pursued. And I don't want to say the princess treatment, okay, because it's not really giving that, but it is giving like they want you to kind of chase. Okay. What's the Ten of Wands? Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. I can't make it up. This is not for everybody, but I do have like a set of people coming through here that want someone a little toxic, fun, frisky, flirty. Yes, 1 second, baby. I'm almost done. Oh, go ahead. You can. And someone who is going to like chase you. Queen of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands, someone who's going to be burdened down if you don't call them. They're going to lose their shit if you know, don't answer your phone. So you want somebody to kind of chase you, or maybe this is like build up your ego a bit. I don't know. All right, last set of cards. What y'all looking for? I'm going to use a different deck. My oracle. We're going to get 3 from this deck and then we're done. No need to set up camp in here. I'm getting ready to end this reading now. There is no room for you to get in with your shenanigans. We're not having no tantrums, towers, or acting out because I said toxic energy. Your little butt love to run in here. Yes. Yes, you do. As soon as I see some toxic energy, kids love toxic energy. It's just chaos. It's people being bad. They love it. Don't make no sense. So what? Yeah, woo, I ain't scared of you. Get on up out of here. This grown folk business anyway. You a ghost? Ooh. Oh, okay, what's the card that came out? Look, long haul. Come through, masculine. So, you know, the majority of you are not looking for toxic. Maybe a little bit. A little bit can be fun. A little bit can be sexy. But you are looking for long haul, okay? And it's to win it, long-term intentions, invested, someone you can invest in, and someone who's ready to invest in you, literally looking for love, falling in love, intense emotions, someone who loves you and is okay with showing that, okay? Someone to light that fire up under you. Some of you are looking for motivation, okay? Looking for motivation to do more than what you're doing currently. Like, you could feel settled, you could feel stable, but we can always level up. So you could be looking for that person that lights that fire under you, or that desire for you to do more than what you're already doing that already is working for you, okay? We have black sheep, okay? I said that, a little untamed, or someone that is a little bit of a, you know, they don't give you a hard time, but they give you a little run for your money. Someone who keeps it exciting, a challenge. Someone who goes against your natural expectations, or what you generally tend to see out of the sex that you're, you know, dating. Yeah. Define the norm. Someone who can show you something different. Okay. Someone who can show you something different. I feel like y'all looking for somebody to steal their heart. Someone to invest, and someone that can keep you interested. Show you something different. Show you something real. And something you can feel. Yeah, and light bulb moment. I like that the enlightenment keeps coming out. The spiritual awareness or consciousness keeps coming out. And also optimism. Just like a generally bright or light spirit. Energy, healed. Okay, vitality. Yeah, motivation. I like that. Someone who is also very aware. Okay, that's self-aware as well as aware of others. Okay, or aware of them and their needs. Someone who's intuitive is also what I'm getting from the light bulb energy. All right, so that's what I'm getting. That's what's out here on the dating scene that you guys are looking for. So, I mean, if it's on my table, that means it's out here. So, yeah, it's not dead. It's not dead. It's alive. It's alive. All right, you guys. I'm in love with your souls. See you in the next video. Bye.